done that little summary that it does, why are you doing the onside?
And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely
what
see
you want to do.
There.
Want to start over?
Apparent, is it? You almost have to go deep. They must feel like they need to steal possession
in
this game. And maybe
what I was going to say is,
they've got to steal
shit, I forget what I was trying to say because we got on that subject. When it first gets done and it does the little summary, it looked like it was it's always inaccurate on that part, and I didn't look at the other. It said you had like almost 700 yards, but it probably was more. Look at that. Well, there you go. Right back to you.
And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice
fucking man, this is some fucking bullshit.
What the offensive guy didn't.
See what I'm saying? This is some horse shit, man. Like, what? What's his name? Oh, okay. Oh.
Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up.
Either way, I'm gonna try to play better this time, man. But it's just something like when something go on a certain way against me, it's like I can't. I don't know.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Inman has it over the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the...
You gotta what? If you can adjust your mic, man, it's hard to hear you, cuz. Yeah, now I can hear you. Is yours the boom kind of mic that comes out in front of your face? Oh, okay, that's why. Okay.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Yeah. So, I can't remember who he played for.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
I was right there on your ass. I was right there on you, and I over-pursued you and went too far, too deep.
And the Bears have taken the
so it's starting already. Shit. Because the way the shit happened, and then you first run and you knock the ball out, that shit crazy,
running
man.
back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their.
But I'm just saying, you can play real good,
and this time he
and
big play in
but that dude can play real good, and that Donzel Walker can play real good, and then there's like I think a couple more people.
They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were striking
time to go.
And to come away with nothing, Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Defense showing blitz. Here's Tannehill now on second down. Escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tucking in one time, and he picks up a first down.
Steps away to his left. He's going to let it go deep back over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Tannehill. Buying time to his left, and now he lost the football.
Fucking imagine that.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And the possession is theirs at their own 40.
I was going to slide down, and I've been doing good sliding, but I fucked up and didn't slide. Not playing smart.
Obviously, collectively, the 4 straight last place finishes. That's what they're facing as they enter 2000.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I sometimes, I'm just not used to doing it, so I've been practicing trying to do it every time so I can still run a lot and be able to. Fucking A, man. Oh, I was about to say, well, yeah. When I tipped, I fell, and then it fell into my hand while I was laying on my back.
But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
No.
The middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Tannehill down.
Nah, that's some bullshit. You weren't even nowhere near me. You came off the block and just zoomed right on me. Like, what? There is a magnet thing where if you're too close to the player, it pulls you on that motherfucker. I promise. They're supposed to be correcting that shit.
Down there by the defense. And now it's second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Tannehill. Flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. That's Drake. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Oh.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Drake off the give from Tannehill. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 1 yard play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Tannehill.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
Picked off by Leonard. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. Their last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. On the right side, this is Miller. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
She just too good, man.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Oh, man,
I know
you're
we
good.
don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking.
Shit, I ain't good yet.
Maybe the smartest guys
Like
in
a fucking
football
learn some more shit and play like I normally play.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, didn't give me nothing. I thought I would be able to get a touchdown out of that shit. But
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And not a particularly good return here as they'll
trying
be
something,
forced to
but that
start
shit
at
don't
the
work.
12-yard line. Then the Dolphins.
No, I can play pretty damn good, but then it's like when I get off, it's all fucked up. When I'm on fire, I'm on fire. I ain't playing.
You're gonna go soft
but
in the corners.
I don't know. I just got a lot to learn and some more shit. What pisses me off that I can't be consistent on my offense. That's what I can't deal with.
Here after the INT on the last drive.
Fuck.
And he'll go down. The Bears get
I was finna throw it, and then I ain't see him at first.
In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Here it goes again.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From the end zone, Tannehill. And he gets a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he checks this one down to Williams. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Damian Williams, 98 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium.
Fuck! He was open. I threw it too late. Fuck! I seen it. He was covered, and then he was open, and I was trying to throw it like 1 second too late. Yeah, but if I had threw it 1 second sooner, it was in there. I probably.
Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. 3.5 to go, first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. It's grabbed over the
can't get the timing of where you're going to end your route at. That one's a little tricky. That one, like the angle of it is a little tricky.
He completes it right side to White. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Trubisky to throw on second. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're pretty early in this contest, and with one interception already thrown, when that ball was tipped in the air, I think he had to be wondering, could this be a second one, and was already battling in his mind how to handle it. Fortunately, that ball...
I was coming at your ass. Man, I was coming at you full speed.
Kevin White with his second touchdown in this opening.
I'm like, all I needed was one more second. Now I guarantee that ball was coming loose.
How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about all.
Oh, would have came out. That shit would have came out and probably rolled a couple yards. So I was coming so fast.
From throwing the ball to him.
They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Tannehill on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone.
Oh, I had that shit.
That battle just about every time.
And I got up above you. I had that shit.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down.
I had 1 foot ahead of you, and I got up in the air, and that shit should have been caught.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill being chased out left. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Obviously, a big play was needed.
Your dude started, you're like, what the hell?
There's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They keep talking about this boot. I want to see this boot. It must be live. Huh?
Now a first down throw.
I said it must be live, that boot they keep talking about.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The throw on second down is Tannehill.
Oh, fuck. Tried something new. That shit didn't work.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. And his guys are going to take over at the
That's a short distance play there.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Kevin White doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Brandon, we're not even out of the first quarter yet. And that's his 3rd receiving touchdown of the game. Tremendous job. And I think this might come under the heading of when someone has the hot hand, you've got to keep going back to them.
You know, the defensive side, they better figure something out.
Oh, that was some bullshit. As soon as you about to run through there, he threw me to the side.
Double or triple coverage. Make someone else emerge because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll
throw the ball, man.
Akeem Hicks. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On second down, here's Tannehill. Forced out to his left. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 6 on the screen.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
No. Ask that shit again, so I hit no.
Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football.
It goes off the score. It don't matter which quarter it in. It always, even the first quarter, second quarter, it'll say that if you're too far ahead. Right. It is a bad score, but you know what I'm saying? But that's what they go by. Plus it calculates like the plays and the moves and all that shit.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tannehill.
Fuck.
Tannehill loses it. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself. But it was 4th down.
See?
Possession change.
It wasn't even, I don't know, man. This is some bullshit. I can't get nothing going right.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
It is what it is, man.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down.
Oh, it was right there. I timed it. I lined up wrong. If I had lined up right, I would have ran right into your ass.
The drive will continue. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kevin White on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will add on to their lead. So they're going to go for 2.
Shit, I know if I keep playing like this, you ain't going to want to play me no more. Yeah.
They're going to keep it on the ground. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And I
That's
think he
some
was
bullshit.
able to get it to Toes out now. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
And out come the Dolphins.
Because the way that damn shit does when you're so close, it won't let you down. It'll try to run out.
They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. Counter play, Drake. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And some room to roam now. A good decision in the end to pull it.
Shit, I hit slide, but it didn't do it.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On 1st down, Tannehill. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Steps away to his left. And some room to maneuver. And now he lost the football.
Bullshit!
He loses it. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Bullshit, man!
Possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yards.
Yeah, you stripped it, right?
That portion of the field, that close to the sideline.
Step out.
Yeah, either get down or
Fuck,
get
I
out.
was trying to get that shit.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
Shit, I knew that's where you were going. I overshot you again.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now Trubisky on 1st down. It's caught. This is White. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this
With that
game,
hurry up,
monster
fucks me up, and
numbers.
then
He just wants to continue
I don't know why I can't stop you because half the time I know where you're going.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
Again, it's Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's White.
Oh.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kevin White, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears continue to pour it on. They're going to try and run. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here. As this time they come.
I can't get that going again. It's all fucked up now.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focused on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill eluding the pressure.
Fucking A.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes
I can't
down.
fucking do nothing, man.
In there to drop it for
It
his
just pisses
second
me off. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. I can't do nothing. Like, a part of it's you, and then the other part is me, because I'm just fucking up left and right, and then I can't see it like I normally see it.
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. And he's got some space here. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That's what everybody always says.
A definite passing down, but he was
they always say that. I'm going to take your quarterback out the game. I'm going to hurt him. You keep running, I'm going to take... I said, okay, keep saying that.
2nd down.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jarrell Freeman in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. A big play there for the Dolphins. 33 yards.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete.
My dude got fucking disrupted, or he would have been already on the other side of the field.
After that throw, and it was definitely one he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Landry again, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And now another one thrown incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Pushing his way through. And he finds Stills complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, 54 yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way.
So now Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries, and 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Onto the field now come the Bears.
See, I already know in the first quarter, if I'm not scoring, I'm off. I'm not doing right.
First down, Trubisky. Caught. It's Dontrell Inman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On second down, Trubisky. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Now it's Trubisky escaping the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Looking for White on the deep. And got his man.
I knew I got off because I didn't stay with you. But I didn't know you were going to him.
Touchdown, Chicago. Kevin White, 77 yards. And the Bears add on.
What, because I scored?
So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up
I said you went deep because I scored?
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down, they were going for it, but they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the
pretty
pass
much. I
downfield,
mean, that's what it is.
The run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown. That's a huge play.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
You know, sometimes on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, it stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
The Dolphins.
Plus, I think a little bit with you, you know more about football than I do, so you know what I'm saying, that always helps. I mean, actual football is what I'm saying. I love football, and I played football, but I didn't play football like that. I wanted to grow up and be in the NFL. I wanted to be a wide receiver, a running back.
No press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now a first down throw. Tannehill flushed out right. And some space here. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38.
I just need to slide. See, all I got to do is slide, and I'm good.
That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down.
Right, I was just going to slide, get the first and then slide, but I fucked up. Like, I was right there with you. I passed you almost. That's fucked me up.
And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Here's Trubisky. He's to the 10. And he takes this one in. Touchdown.
See, that's what's really frustrating because I normally play real good on my defense.
And the Bears continue.
But I can't get my offense going. But then I can't play like I normally do on my defense either when I'm off. And I'm normally real good on defense and just somewhat consistent on offense.
Calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
There is something different you're doing, and you're rushing me a lot more than you were.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Tannehill on first down. On the move, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pernell McPhee in there to drop him the 7th time tonight. He's gone down. Tannehill hands to Drake. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Brandon, with the last couple of plays for the offense not being good at all, my thought process as a coordinator, get the ball in the hands of my best player and see if I can salvage anything out of this drive.
What? Yeah. Normally it ain't none of this bullshit. We close. You know what I'm saying? Or we're back to back. Or like you'll score, I'll score. It ain't. But see, you can tell when I'm off. I'm off.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Fuck a field goal.
Of 16, but they'll remain
I ain't try. See, right now, I would kick a field goal all day. But I don't trust that shit for nothing.
This last year, 112 of them.
The only
I hate
issue
it
for him, because he did put it in the end zone 9 times, and people fear him as a running back after he catches the ball. He only averaged 8.8 yards per catch, and that's really down for him. Normally, he gets more after it, but boy, he is a catch machine in the short career he's had.
Yeah.
Also had a career-high 9 touchdowns in 2017, more than the last 2 years combined.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Tannehill. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Fuck, gonna piss me the fuck off.
Here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Ain't worried about that
hash,
shit.
a chip shot here. And Parkey's kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to be forced to settle for 3. So they're still down.
Whoop-de-doo! I did something.
Heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into
and then fuck it up again.
No matter what the score says.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I fucking hate that shit, cuz.
The penalty and move forward.
It is so inconsistent and dumb, it don't make sense. I used to be able to kick, man, I was kicking left and fucking right. I would kick an extra point every time I made a touchdown just to add to my points. And I could get a 58, 50-something yards like it was nothing. I don't touch that shit, man. My second dude standing there, he could have caught that shit.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
See? I hit it when it's supposed to stop, and it goes way past the fucking thing because of the fucking lag. And I can't get the lag to go back to the way it was. Like without the lag, I can't get the lag out for nothing. See, every time I hit the button, it's a split second off from what it's supposed to do, and it hesitates. And that fucks my game up.
1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And brought down, but now
I can't even stop you. It's like if you get the ball, you're scoring. It's like I can't even fucking stop you. I normally can, but I don't know.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward.
I'm not quite sure what you're being in. Uh-huh.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yep.
He's lucky to be getting that.
Yeah, like in basketball. Like in basketball.
All day long with all the targets trying to go after him. He's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And that's why I normally been trying to do that, so I could disrupt you or be there to get the interception.
Trubisky to throw again. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Looking for White on the...
Yeah!
In the air and
I swatted at that bitch. Get up, man! Shit!
Turnover there as his guys
there should be a button when he falls down like that. You tap it one time, and he jumps his ass up and runs.
They're pretty familiar with each other.
Because I hate that shit. That shit fucks me up all the time.
And you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
After the interception, here's Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Ah, shit! Look how close that shit was, man.
Amos with a pick, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, but it's like we're almost on top of each other, like it don't even make sense, man.
You've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy.
I gave up.
In there.
I fucking went that way and slid, and then my other guy, once I tried to react to it, I jerked to the side, like facing the opposite way, and then I ran past him by there.
And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record. 6 touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen.
I don't know
Not
what
just him catching
with the
the
one
pass,
guy. I don't
delivering
know.
it accurately,
Or with that team,
offensive
or
line
what?
giving him time to throw the ball. A true team record, but he stands above it because
I know I
he's
heard
on the
him, but I don't know
receiving
what he
end
means.
of so many great
Like
plays.
individuals or the
This will be
team.
a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here come the Dolphins. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You go over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Second down following the incompletion. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Play action. It's Tannehill. He's going to look deep down the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Yeah, I can't get nothing.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. This offense has gone for it 5 times.
See, I don't know
already.
what you mean with defense because you're switching when you press that button, and then you got the different stuff you can choose. Yeah.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Let's go. 3-19.
See, I got to learn more of that kind of
Trubisky
stuff.
on first down. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this down to the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Red zone opportunity.
Here we go now.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. The quick slant caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
I know kind of what you're going to do, but I just can't line up. I can't get there.
Here's Trubisky.
See, I was there. If I got on the inside, I could have disrupted or intercepted it.
Kevin White, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears add on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I don't know. I'm just off, man. We're just playing the play now because I already know in that first quarter if I can't get nothing going, my game is completely off.
This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Right. Yeah.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
Oh, shit. I threw it too soon. I threw it too soon.
Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to get the football.
Yeah, but if I had waited, I could have dropped it in there, but I fucked it up again.
The third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him.
I don't know,
a couple
man.
of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the
I
second
got a lot
half.
more to learn, I know that, and I'm practicing, I know that, and I'm getting better every day, I know that, but I just can't find that consistent game all the time, but normally I'll stay pretty consistent on defense.
Trubisky on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight.
I should have had that
shit. It'll be second down.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. On the right side, this is Miller. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
John Fox, a longtime NFL coach, he's addressed the situation and said, we're going on fourth down. Trubisky with a give to Howard, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Jordan Howard unable to get to that imaginary yellow line, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Shipped together here from the D-line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 71 yards. And it's for pride now, but the Dolphins get a bit closer. And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. Here's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. They're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh?
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Cameron Wake in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Trubisky. He completes it right side of the lane. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
I'm just not playing worth a shit, man.
Jordan Howard. He scored on the ground.
It's so inconsistent, I can't.
And the Bears continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
You know, you ain't never scored this high like you did last game or this game.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
And like the last game we played the other night, I was 77 to 67.
And no run back here. Get set to take over here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to.
So you know, third quarter I ain't got the 21 points. Barely.
Okay, because I
can't get nothing. You see all the mistakes and all the opportunities I missed and everything.
Getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now, the defense definitely showing blitz here. Off play action, Tannehill. He's going to look deep now for Landry, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make the play on the football.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now a play fake here on first down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. And Ndamukong Suh coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Now Trubisky on third and long. He leaves this one for Howard. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Andre Branch in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. And a great spot to start this drive from here. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete.
Touchdown.
He's looking that time for Stills, and it's second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it third down. Here's Tannehill. And Thomas has it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. On 1st down, Tannehill. He dumps it off to Dre. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they
That
normally
was a
will do
touchdown.
is
That's
run
some
routes
bullshit.
that'll pull you out
Bullshit.
of that spot they want to get into. That's
How
what
the
we call
fuck?
not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Deep. Tie your right. Deep.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal.
Wow.
And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL.
Fuck, man. Some fucking bullshit.
And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Yeah, I did with Tannehill. I fucking had a touchdown. That was bullshit.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Fucking bullshit, man.
32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Dolphins' offense now heads back on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part
Get your ass up, motherfucker.
Once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well,
bullshit, man.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A good pickup there at 20 yards. Tannehill on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete. Stills the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Fuck bullshit.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception.
How many fucking players you got? That shit don't make no sense, man.
And out come the Dolphins now.
Nah, look, and it looks like you got damn 8 players in the backfield. I'm like, fuck, there's only 11 people on the team.
As they went back out there was, don't do
Shit.
that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
Fucking bullshit.
Brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. And here we go on 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Kenyon Drake there to make the grab. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Fucking bullshit.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's
Fucking
at the
bullshit.
50, the 30, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2 as that play backfires in a big way. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
How the fuck is every single player held on a block?
Back onto the field.
That shit don't make no sense.
Wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll
I was trying to get that
and
shit.
this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now Trubisky.
Got to love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. 10 more there and another first down.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots. And that's what happened on that play. He saw an opening and went and got it.
Well, he really hasn't ran the ball all game. Fourth quarter here, need a big play, able to pick it up. So whatever the eyes saw and created, it worked. Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to White. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Well, now they'll try the end around. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Here we go now. Blue Niner.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on third and short. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Now White.
Come the fuck on to get the ball, man.
Escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively.
I had two players right there fucking bullshit, man.
It really was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Trying the right side with Howard. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. Right there, goal line. end zone. Tannehill flush to his right.
Fuck!
His throw
Couldn't set my
incomplete.
feet.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming just... And now
Fuck, I knew it.
another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will bring this down
Ah.
to the 8-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of running.
I shouldn't have threw it when I fucking couldn't set my feet. I could have ran for the first.
Scrimmage trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready. And they were, and they picked that one off.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kevin White from 8 yards out. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Another massacre.
Santos
I said another massacre.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. On first down, it's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Room to run inside the 40. And he's brought down. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Now a first down throw. Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Room here to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out.
Fucker.
You got to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt.
But you know, I was running that motherfucker.
Nothing is ever really taken throughout the game.
I fucking running that bitch.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. He completes it
Knew that's where you were fucking going. I just want to fly up in the air and be right there with your ass. Either intercept it or knock the shit out of that motherfucker.
Now Trubisky on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He finds an opening past the 40. And this time he got the hook up. It's complete. 23 yards on the play. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He's got
Fucking see, I was off.
And he'll be marked
Fucking
down
off,
deep
off,
into
off.
Miami territory. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him.
What do you mean by that, Purple?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And no escape.
Come on, man.
He'll go down. They got
See, I hit you all the fucking time. The fucking ball don't come loose.
Cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Caught. It's Dontrell Inman. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for him, too.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Josh Bellamy from 4 yards out. And the Bears add on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
You got 89, you getting upset because you didn't kick a field goal. Come on, man.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind. They used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
What?
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word.
Plays for Chicago?
Because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like
the Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins gain a bit of respectability.
Respectability. If you don't shut the fuck up with that bullshit. He said, oh, they gained some respectability. Are you fucking kidding me? 89-33, talking about some respectability.
Now it's
Bitch, if you don't shut up.
And incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point
They're just being sarcastic as fuck now.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Trubisky. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 16. And the
just playing around because I know you're going to take advantage of that shit because you're going to do hurry up, so it don't matter.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Trubisky draw play, gives to Howard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Another nice run there by Jordan Howard. And when we talk about fresh legs, how about 2016? Jordan Howard, the number 2 rookie rusher. Heck, the number 2 rusher in the NFL behind another rookie, Ezekiel Elliott.
In the first 3 weeks of the season, he only had 12 carries. So once week 4 hit, really found his groove. And incomplete. Probably should have had that one. But with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught.
You got me, dog. You got me, dog. You messed with me again. It's all good.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though.
See, I was right there on your ass.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I know what you're trying to do, trying to break your record from last game.
Santos
yeah, I'm going to beat that. He said, I'm going to beat that shit. Why? I'm going to beat that shit.
This is taken near the 13. And he'll make
they grabbed my damn dreads, man. What the fuck was that about?
At the 23-yard line.
Motherfucker.
The Dolphins offense now working their
Look at him, see how he did his head? Motherfucker pulled my dreads. Motherfucker. What kind of shit is that?
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. Big yardage there on the scramble.
I'm finna go, motherfucker, go. I was finna go.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
If I can just stay smart and do them slides all the time and then do some shit like that, I'm going to be dangerous as hell with Tannehill.
On 1st down, Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to Drake. There he goes.
I'm not ready. You got over.
First down.
That shit was funny,
man. Pass really well. You gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work.
If I hadn't ran that far to the right, I would have gone back to the left, and that was a touchdown all fucking day.
All of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, fuck. Bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I see you over there.
Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Ah, look at that shit. That ain't even what the fuck I did. Why is he throwing it over there?
Instead, it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Here's Tannehill. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better.
Cosmetics.
It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
I was trying to spin. I hit spin too late. I was going to spin right around and go right in the end zone.
Receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line. Rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road,
no, give me that
city,
shit.
Obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it. All those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. And on 2nd and 10 now. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Wake in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with...
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And it is incomplete. John Fox displeased at how that turned out. And the Dolphins
He's trying to trick me talking about the deep one.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball.
That shit wasn't deep.
But it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
That was medium. That's medium right there. That ain't deep.
You see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get
right?
your hands up.
For real, that's somewhat deep, but that ain't deep.
And the ball gets to the receiver. Moment of truth. Knock it away.
Dancing to his left. Open space inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tannehill now to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Steps away to his left.
Oh,
the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
All 3 of us hit you at one
Down
time.
to the 19, and it's a first down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now Trubisky to throw.
Give me that shit!
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Now a desperation throw. My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't